great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. From the red zone now, Rudolph. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Kevin Asiasi. I had to go get Nathan Rudolph.
He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And the 49ers.
Why Asiasi in this game, man? Like, who my young boy?
First and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every
touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown Brown. And the 49ers have taken the lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. A 10-play drive that time, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. McCann's got it teed up. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. With the football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Let's go.
That's Akeem Hicks, the towering NFL vet, coming in for the sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Looking to throw.
Got him.
McLean. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds.
Good defense.
We
played the hell out of that.
So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
We played the hell out of that shit. Oh, let's go.
Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. McLean. He finds his man. Complete. That's Bass.
Good shit. Good
He's
shit.
going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first.
We forced the putt. 3 it out. 3 it out. That's all we want. 3 it out. 3 and out, my guy. Let's go, Barris.
Let's go. At the 8-yard line.
Oh, shit. I was about to be going. I was supposed to be going. That was supposed to be a run back. I fucked that whole play up. That was supposed to be a run back. My bad, guys.
San Francisco.
I took a wrong route. I was supposed to be going.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But
come on, Derek Anthony.
Too, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On 1st down, it's Rudolph. And he's got his big tight end here. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Monroe about to be a name.
Rudolph looking to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
That was a nicely run slant route. And what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice turn.
Come on. I can't keep up with my receivers in open field. We got this.
On second down, Anthony. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he's going to have a Niners first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They run the counter. Anthony. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Anthony. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Anthony, and across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better.
Team play
I
drive.
think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So that drive spans 13 plays, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. McCann's got it teed up. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. A final shot before break. McLean.
Good shit, Whitley.
So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year.
Whiteley.
As we send you cross country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. Back to you guys in just a minute as we've started the countdown to opening night. Remember, the preseason has shrunk from 4 games down to 3. So just 2 more weeks of preseason action follow this, and then we get it all started on the first Thursday after Labor Day.
In our game, most of the starters have made their cameo and departed, but plenty of youngsters out there with a lot to gain or lose as we get you right back out to Brandon God.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
We ain't
And they
getting
got
nothing
the lead.
tonight.
CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
How think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Anthony. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 59 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. They'll run on 1st down. Anthony. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Up the middle they go. Felton. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, Felton. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Anthony. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Up the middle they go. Anthony. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing on 3rd down, here's Rudolph. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's... Tackled at the Browns 18.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another 1st down there.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 3rd down, Anthony. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They will snap it to Rudolph, and he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a handoff up the middle. Anthony. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll try again. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.